Look what the sail ferry just brought in.
It's like I'm having deja vu or something.
Kenna's working hard right now in this tiny little area trying to make the stack back for the mizzen sail. And now he's about to dive and go put this little zinc on Sitka.
Okay, onto the zipper.
Just opening that up.
Hi, my name is Kenna, and this is Jay. We live aboard our Choi Lee Offshore 41. Her name is Sitka. Currently, we are sailing and exploring our beautiful home here on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I'm new to sailing, but I'm learning and loving it more and more each day. Jay, on the other hand, was born a salty sailor. As he takes me under his wing to get ready to sail around the world, join us on our adventure of falling in love with the beauty of life and the wonders of each other. Welcome to the story of us, and welcome to Sailing Sitka.
Hi everyone, thank you for making it to this part of the episode. Obviously now we are just about to depart, so we no longer have jobs, and so we decided to set up Patreon like every other channel on planet Earth. That being said, like, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. Those will always be free. Our episodes will always be free to watch. And what helps us out a lot, if you can't do Patreon, is actually subscribing, liking, and commenting. That helps us out tremendously. And if you want to go the extra mile and support us on Patreon, that would make us mucho bueno happy, because that's what's gonna keep us and this dream alive, because or else we're gonna have to, well, either way we're gonna have to work too, because we don't have enough money to do this full time. But yeah, that's our goal, is to be able to do this full time.
Yeah, so people reached out to us and they asked how to further support us other than subscribing and doing all that jazz. So we did end up setting up the Patreon, and it's looking good so far.
Yeah. And then we'll probably be able to do more for the patrons as time goes by. We didn't want to overpromise and then be able to not deliver, so that's why we only have 3 tiers right now. And as time progresses, we'll have more time. But obviously, we've been like working full time plus getting the boat ready, and now we're finally about to depart. We're departing in real time here in 4 days, and then after that, we'll have plenty of time once we're in Mexico, hopefully, to be able to spend more time doing live Q&As and all that stuff. But for the meantime, thank you so much everyone for making it this far along with us, and hopefully you look forward to seeing our adventures now in the high seas, and thank you for all the support. We really appreciate it.
And before I let you go, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that supported us otherwise. Either it was getting us a bottle of gin like our amazing neighbors, or I had a couple people at my work that tipped me over hundreds of dollars just in support of this journey. I had people just left, right, and center support us in their own way, and I just want to say that's also amazing for us, and I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, obviously, like, you can't pull off something like this without the help of many people, be it, you know, people that came and gave a hand sanding, painting, epoxying, fiberglassing. Like, the list is endless of the amount of people who helped on this project in the last 6 years. And it literally takes a village, or in this case multiple marinas, of people and sailors and non-sailors who live vicariously for our adventure and thought that it would be worth supporting us. So anyways, thank you to everyone. Look what the sail ferry just brought in. Our mizzen sail. Ooh, baby. Alright, let's not cut our sail. It's always a sketchy.
Christmas.
It's better than Christmas. Baby. Look at those little baby Battens. He's for Choi Lee Offshore 41. Yes, me son. Okay. So this is their cute little sail bag.
Oh, that's so nice.
Look at this little cute. That's all the North sail bags look like that. They're nice. Alright, so let's put that there. Oh, look at this little patishki.
Oh, it's pretty.
This back here.
Are you serious?
I got so excited, air wanted to get out of me.
Oh my god.
I love these little sail ties. put the battens in first. This is so small, we can probably do this in the cockpit. Oh, look at this little cutie pie. Oh, daddy. Oh, look at the head of the sail. Oh yeah, and look. They did a great job with these. So because on Sitka we have these old metal slides, they tend to cut. So every time they put something different, it doesn't work. So they did a metal on metal. And yeah, this is why I like going with North Sail. All right, battens. Number 1. So if you want to see how to put these battens, and you see like they do a good job of, by the way, I'm not sponsored by North Sails. My buddy is a rep for them, so I get like, gives me maybe a little bit of a friend discount, but I'm really impressed with the quality of their sales and service. So if you want to sponsor me, North Sails, I'm really up for it. So let's open this, and like you see, they label everything, so there's no guesswork, which is nice, and it's just quality products. And they kind of did me a huge favor on this one, as we needed it kind of faster and during the busy season. That's batten 2, batten 3, so let's go with batten 1. And the way these work is they have these really cool pockets, and if I remember correctly, I have to put this in there, and then I have to push this little fucker here. Usually I grab one of these little, there we go. I might have fucked that up. How did I do that again? I think. Cut. This is like whipping. It's things that if I don't do for a couple months or weeks, I forget, and it's the kind of thing you do only once. So the way it works is this has to go there, and this has to go back through this hole here, and then go back. So this goes under here like this, and then there's another loop here, and you pull on this, and it'll pull the batten in. So it's kind of a cool and very secure way of doing it. There you go. See?
Oh yeah.
Pulls the batten in right to where it needs to be, and then after that you can do whatever kind of knot that suits your fancy.
What suits your fancy?
No, I'm just gonna do a normal little over knot, something that's really easy to undo.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Doesn't need to be anything fancy, and then you can put that in there.
Wow, that's clean.
Yeah, it's really clean. Alright, first one's the hardest because it's always when I need to remember how to do this. And the next one's going to be easier. Got her baby up. Almost knocked myself out on the goddamn Dodger though. Dodger almost went for a dip. Can't wait to see her with all her sails up. But yeah, that sail's nice. Yeah. Da-na-na. Sitka finally has the last piece of her wedding dress. She's ready for her big day. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's like I'm having deja vu or something. So here we are with another sewing segment by your girl Kenna here. Except for this time around, it is going to be a stack pack for our mizzen. And no, I have not watched any videos of it. I actually haven't even Googled if there is a video on it. I'm sure Sailrite has one. I'm literally just going by the design in Jay's head. So I'm honestly just looking at how our main stack pack is, and then just going off of that. And then Jay is so fantastic about drawing out and just explaining it to me very thoroughly. So I have my diagrams going off of. We did some measurements with our new mizzen sail on it, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So just to give you guys a visual of those who don't know what a stack pack is, that is what I am sewing, but I am sewing it for this sail right here, the mizzen sail. So it's going to be a lot smaller, but it does the same purpose. And yeah. Okay, so here I have 2 of the panels that I've cut to size for the stack pack. So it's out of the same material as I've sewn for the cockpit cushions. It's umbrella. So yeah, I did the 2 panels for the sides of the stack pack. And then what else you do is you have a zipper on the top that kind of holds them shut, and then you can unzip and then use the halyard to pull up the sail or lower the sail, and then you just zip it back up. So let's get going. When I thought I didn't have room sewing the cushions for the cockpit, that was nothing in comparison to this. So this stack pack is taking up pretty much the entire length of the boat. So to put that into perspective, this stack pack is 9 feet long. The boat is 41 feet long. So yeah, it's big, and I have a small space to work with.
All right, so I just went and bought some charts earlier today from somebody on the internet for Mexico. And yeah, we chatted a bit, and he cruised in Mexico years ago. And then he saw our YouTube channel right after I left because I gave him the link. And then he messaged me saying he had a few more things for me to take for free if I wanted them. So here I am. He gave us this flare box. The flares are expired since 1990, so I don't think we'll be using the flare, but the flare box is definitely going to come in useful, as this is still good. And then look at this old harness. And it has the old school ACR light transmitter beacon on it. Let's see if it still works. Probably not. That's kind of cool. Anyways, I'll go through this and see what's worth keeping and what is maybe not worth keeping. And thanks again, Stefan, for giving that to us. That's really appreciated. All right, well, that was quite the little treasure chest opening that up. It always surprises me how nice people are in the sailing world. Like, this guy doesn't know me. Like, we met for maybe 15 minutes while I was purchasing charts, and then he gave us all this stuff. So now we have this cool drogue that's still in really good condition. Hopefully we never have to use it, but like I always say, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Really cool. A bunch of blocks that are still in really good shape. Got Schaefer here, a couple Ronson stuff. They all spin, so that all of these can obviously be useful. We have this old school harness. I love the colors. That's going to come in use. What I really like actually is this homemade tever. So it's a double one, so you're clipped on to here, and then to here, and then you can always be clipped on to one point while you unclip the other one to move along. So that's really cool. And then there's another tever here too, so that's amazing. One thing that I yelled out is this Samson splicing kit, because I was looking for a used one for probably months at this point, and now we got one. So that's super cool. We also have 2 cool old school clutches here, which will definitely come in handy. I'll probably make use of these at some point just when I re-rig the boat more. And then we have these harnesses here that I don't know if I'm going to use them because we have really good ones, but I'll probably pass them along and give them to a sailor that might not have them. So yeah, thank you again, Stefan, for giving us all this gear, and stay salty out there, people. It's a good world. Get out there and live your dreams. Bye. Oh, look at my little love rabbit going. That's my love. Making a stack back. Look how cute she is. Let us know in the comment how cute she looks when she's sewing.
Stop.
Honey, she's so cute. I'm putting a bunch of stuff away. So these are the charts I bought from Stefan, and now I'm putting all the other cool gear that he gave us. So, and Ken is sewing a stack back. Productive day on board Sitka. Only a few more days left before we make our big lift. Let's go! We got Ryan, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm gonna have to do wardrobe changing.
No, wardrobe changing. Oh damn! Well, whoa, calm down here. This is PG-13 over here. Ryan lives on this Union 32 there. Cool offshore boat that he just got. Ryan might be a year behind us, and we might see him in Mexico. He's been helping us a lot on this boat. One of my good friends, the guy I traveled Asia with. And now he's about to dive and go put this little zinc on Sitka because they tend to fall. They last only 4 or 5 months on here and they fall off. They don't even have time to wear, so let's see if that one lasts longer.
This is about to get not PG rated.
Okay, bye people. So we got Ryan diving, putting his zinc on Sitka. We got Ken over there doing a sewing project, trying to do the top for the mizzen stack back. And you got me doing absolutely nothing for once, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's perfect size.
Perfect, awesome.
I'm
it's
just
tight.
gonna tighten it down more.
Yeah.
And you have like a 1/4 inch on both sides.
Perfect.
Not
yeah.
even.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Like
it's
an
tight.
eighth.
It's like an 8 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys can see, but the prop comes out, the shaft comes out in the just after the skeg there, inside a hole in the rudder, and it's very, very, very tight. And there's maybe what, 3 inches of shaft sticking out? That's about it.
Yeah.
If that, yeah. And these zings don't last long. I put this in September, and we're now beginning of September this year, but it only lasts like in April or May when I looked at it, it was gone. So it didn't last long. I think there's water in here. There you go. There you go. What's going on, people? We got Ken over here using the dock as a sewing table. That's right. We're using all the space we've got available. This is using my workshop. And the whole cockpit was my workshop for years until we refinished it in the spring, and now we're trying to keep it purdy.
All right, welcome back. So today is day 2 of sewing this stack pack project. And today I'm trying to tackle the zipper. So, but before I started any of that, I went to cut out the top panels for the zipper to connect to with the black material that I thought I was going to have enough for the entire stack pack, but turns out I don't have enough of the black. So I am compromising, and I'm going to be using the Sunbrella material I used for the cockpit cushions, so the brown. Not a huge deal because it's going to be tucked up anyway. You're not going to see it. It's going to be so high up because it's at the top of where this mizzen goes into. So no one's tall enough to see that anywho, so I'm not too bothered by it, but funny enough, I also don't have enough brown material, so I'm going to be making do by, I think, either combining brown and black together, because I have like half of each, or I'm going to be connecting like 2 brown panels together to get the length that I need, but anyway, I'm going to sort through this, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like.
Ken is working hard right now in this tiny little area trying to make the stack back for the mizzen sail that's currently on the mizzen boom over there. And I'm trying to put gloves on, the thing I hate doing the most. I'm gonna go do some varnish.
What I was explaining to you guys is this is where I had to connect two different top panels because we didn't have the length in both the brown or the black umbrella.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so kind of a nightmare, but it worked. It's not really pretty, but
We're in the business of saving money, people. Our budget is dwindling hard right now. We might have to sell our soul for some tacos in Mexico.
okay, onto the zipper.
Look at her cute little hobbit feet. Look at it. Come on, honey, press the pedal.
I'm done.
She's done.
Just finished.
She's done. Mama's done. Mama? Mama, is that you over there? She's not finding me funny this morning. I'm chilling, people. Sometimes Kenna is the one doing all the work, and I'm just chilling. It's not always me doing work. She's a tough little cookie, that one. I love her. So what happened, hon?
My needle snapped. Because this material is so hard and like,
Yeah, it's 'cause
I'm
now
doing
it's like-
zipper with folded over umbrella and an end for the zipper so that it doesn't come off or the snapper. And I just can't handle it. And it's frustrating because I literally snapped. You can barely see it, but I snapped off the needle and then it gets stuck inside the machine, which kind of...
If you can't handle the heat, you gotta get out of the kitchen! God damn it! Right, hon?
Okay.
She's over my shenanigans this morning. What's up, my love?
So I wanted to show everyone how we finished the side panels and the zipper for the top. So it goes like that. And then it zippers up like that. And then the sail goes inside. So
It's two-tone like the
yeah.
Italian mobster polo shirts. We're a gangster boat. Watch out, pirates. We're coming for you.
Yeah, I don't have the money to go get new black stuff, so we used scrap from the cockpit cushions. But it works, but I wanted to show you guys a part of real life is I don't have a big ass table like Sailrite does. So my material gets jumbled up and it results in it being off by a couple inches, but I'll probably fix it because I'm a perfectionist and that's just who I am. But I just wanted to show you guys that happens because Sailrite doesn't like to show what it's like to actually sew in a sailboat, only the things for a sailboat. So it's a little frustrating, but I wanted to make do with what you can. Anyway.
No hate on Sail Life, but this is real life over here on Sitka.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're just gonna be sewing pockets on the inside for...
Basically, we're gonna have
Yeah.
a piece of, not wood, but it's gonna be plastic, but this diameter that's gonna come in here. So there's gonna be a pocket sewn over here holding that in place, and that adds
Like the
stiffness
structure, yeah.
to the top. And then by having also the way Kenna sewed this, with having this as the ledge, and this will be flat like this, so it forms a ledge, and because it's angled as a triangle like this going towards the aft part, all the rain will go down and right off the boat, because the mizzen boom, if you see outside, the mizzen boom actually extends past the aft part of the boat, so that way all the water that collects on top of there will run right off the boat. And if we actually need it, we can just put a little hanging light bucket and collect the rainwater and do dishes. Now Kenna's enjoying probably a cold coffee that I got her this morning after dropping our good buddies. Kelsey and Ryan off at the airport where they're going to visit some family and going to Sweden, which is kind of cool. Bruh, bruh. Is that what, was that the update you wanted?
Yeah, that was it. Thanks, guys.
All right, so it's raining outside. So what did I do today? I organized some cupboards. So this is all of the stuff and these two bins that came out of this little area. The only thing that didn't come out of here is my bolts and screws that I keep. So all these are, every time I buy or install something, I tend to buy a few extras, and that's how I've been building this stainless steel kit. For some weird reason though, every time I'm doing a job and I only require one bolt or one or two screws, and I look in there, I never have the right size for that job. So anyways, hopefully the stainless fairy changes. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, short story long, I'm just putting everything together and putting things in better areas. I tend to look into this quite a bit, and it's a pain in the butt to open this locker because I store stuff down here. So in here we have all our diesel engine spares. As you can see, there's a bunch of Raycor filters on there. There's oil filters, alternator belts, impellers, gaskets, so forth. So everything to maintain our diesel engine is pretty much in here, including extra coolant, oil, bilge cleaner, one power tool, a bunch of funnels, our black water tank, and back there's also a little day diesel tank for this little heater, which I have now disconnected for... Anyways, we're not going to be using that. It's going to be hot where we're going. That being said, I'm now doing a little bit of organizing, making a bin of, like, I'm putting all the blocks, extra blocks that I have here. Rigging stuff is gonna go in this bin. Anyways, I'm not gonna bore you with all the details, but basically I'm going through every single cupboard on the boat. So have a good one. Peace out, A-Town. All right, I figured I'd show you before. So we got this piece of tape. So it's all sanded. Just wiped it all, and taping and sanding obviously took the longest part, and now it's the fun part. It's a little seat all, probably take 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do it all. It's like painting. Prep work is 99% of the work, and then the 1% is the fun part. So now's the fun part. While I'm doing that, Kenna's finishing the stack bag. You're probably excited to be done with that one, huh? This is quite a complicated sewing project for someone who has only sewn cockpit cushions before, but she's doing an amazing job, and I'm very proud of you, my love.
And the way that Jay sold it on me was, he said, it's going to be way easier than the cockpit cushions, and it's only going to take you one day to do. And I'm on day 5 at the moment, so.
You gotta sell it sometimes.
Well, there you have it. It is finished. I just did the last stitch. Now the ultimate test is, does it even fit?
All right, so Kenna did an amazing job sewing this, and now I'm just putting grommets. So I'm just using an old school tap and die. So I use this to cut. Let me turn rancid off for a second here. All right, so I cut a hole here, and then once that's done, you place this little doohickey in here. Then you place this grommet in there, and you make sure this lines up here. And then you place your washer rounded part up, and then you put this guy, and then you hit it. So anyways, I'll show you the result at the end.
Okay, I have never been so proud of myself in my entire freaking life.
Look at this. I'm gonna pull this side and then there we go, hun. You killed it. That looks so perfect.
Oh my god, look!
You did so good.
So Jay just went up the mast and rigged some blocks for the lines there, for the jack lines. Holy smokes, that's so cool.
Should film it from the dock. Go see the look of like both stack packs. One done by a sale company and done one by my love. Might be in business here. If you're looking for a stack pack, we're gonna call them the bean stack.
Oh yeah.
We're serious. We talked about this. So if you want stack pack and you're in Mexico, because that's where we're going, we can use the taco fund. We can use all the funds, and we don't mind working for it.
Hey, wait, I wanna go see from the dock. I have the biggest smile on my face. That is so cool. And I remember the beginning of it, I was so overwhelmed and anxious to do it, but it's not even in comparison to the reward and feeling of accomplishment at the end. I'm so happy.
Look, it looks so good.
That's so cool.
We just need to add the little eyelids at the back to wrap it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that looks perfect. Then we'll do a little wrap around like the front here. Like, because on stack packs, we need to build something like this. Like here. Put around the front so Kenna will...
Yeah. So that's like a part two.
Yeah, and they sew an elastic in here, but...
So you can definitely see the difference. But I mean, I definitely made do.
This is your first one, and you did amazing, huh?
Thank you. All in all, I am very pleased with myself.
2 birds already shit on here.
Oh.
And then look at this, we got the zipper. Right there, there's the sail. And when you're done, you just zip it up. It's perfect. And you've actually killed it. Can you pass me your phone? I'm gonna show it to my parents and your parents.
Okay, we had to cut the bowls because they wanted to sit differently in the stack pack than what we had them in there as, but now it looks a little bit bigger, so I wanted to show you guys. And there it is. Not too shabby for a rookie.